They say married men are the best liars. They make you feel special, feed you comfort, and still go home to someone else. But for Kamsi, it wasn't supposed to be that kind of story. From the very first day Kamsi met Tega, she swore she'd never fall for another older man again. She had just left a 2-year relationship with a broke boyfriend who made her believe love alone could pay rent. So, when she met Tega, calm, confident, driving a black Mercedes with that soft but dangerous aura, she told herself she'd only talk to him once. But one conversation turned into coffee. Coffee turned into dinner. Dinner turned into weekends at his Banana Island apartment. Before long, Kamsi was calling him T, short for Tega, and he was calling her my peace. Every evening, he'd come over straight from work, loosen his tie, kick off his shoes, and sigh, "Finally somewhere I can breathe." At first, Kamsi didn't understand what he meant. Then one night, as they lay on the couch watching Netflix, he confessed in a tired voice, "My marriage has been dead for years. We just haven't made it official yet. I'm only there for my kids." He reached for her hand gently, rubbed her fingers, and said softly, "Kamsi, I wish I met you before my wife. You're everything I ever prayed for." Those words sank into her chest like honey and poison mixed together. From that day, Kamsi's guard fell completely. She fell helplessly in love with him, and every time she doubted the situation, he had another lie ready, the kind that sounded so believable it silenced her doubts. "She doesn't even sleep in my room anymore. You're the only woman who makes me feel alive. If not for the children, I would have left her a long time ago. You're my peace, Kamsi. My home is just a house, but you're my home." Each deceitful line deepened her love. He spoke them with such sadness that Kamsi saw herself as his escape, not his mistake. Months passed. Tega started leaving clothes at her place. He even brought his toothbrush. He said things like, "You're the only one who understands me." And, "Once I sort things out with her, I'm filing for divorce." He gave her money, love, attention, everything she had begged her ex for. Sometimes he'd travel for business and FaceTime her from hotel rooms, saying, "I miss your smell." To Kamsi, it felt real. The kind of love that made her post soft life videos on TikTok with captions like, "Sometimes you meet someone who makes you forget everyone who hurt you." But what she didn't know was that Tega's life and everything he told her was built on half-truths. It was a Saturday morning when everything changed. Kamsi was in her kitchen, wearing one of Tega's oversized shirts, dancing barefoot while making pancakes. Music played from her phone, and the smell of syrup filled the air. Then knock-knock, she turned down the volume. Tega wasn't expected that day. He had said he was traveling for a conference in Port Harcourt. She wiped her hands and went to the door. When she opened it, her heart stopped. Standing there was a woman, tall, elegant, and calm, holding a small handbag. Her eyes were sharp, but not angry. Her lipstick was perfect. "Good morning," the woman said. "Are you Kamsi?" Kamsi blinked, confused. "Yes, please. How can I help you?" The woman smiled politely, too politely. "Good. I'm Mrs. Tega, his wife."